Hello everyone, it is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades with a foul mouth, coming to Irvin, and I got a really special episode of Collecting 101 for you guys. Before I begin, I want to give a shout out to all the subscribers, both new and old, for sticking around with me all these years and watching this shit that I put out. I do it for you guys to learn, to educate, and to enrich and maybe have a little bit of fun. If people do get, offended by the way I talk, I got two words for you. Fuck off. I don't care. This is for people that want to learn about this shit. So there you go. Anywho, before I begin, here's another piece from the collection. This is a Triang SS United States 1/1200 scale die-cast model from the 1960s, because it has the roller base. So this is a nice little piece, really nice little model ship. I think it has a really good, very good likeness of her. Anywho, what we're going to talk about today is oceanliner books. Usually this is about the first thing everybody does when they get interested in a ship. They buy books on it. Well, that's what I did. I got books on the ocean liners. Well, the ocean liner, the United States. Like I said, most collectors, when they collect stuff from ocean liners, they have the one ship that they collect everything from. Books, DVDs, VHS tapes, artifacts, collectibles, shit like that. My ship is the big U. I want to show you guys all these books and the different ones. And so, yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. This first book here is A Man and His Ship, America's Greatest Naval Architect in His Quest to Build the SS United States by Stephen Eugene Fusa. This book is the story of William Francis Gibbs and basically his ambition to design the greatest ship in the world, and that ship is the United States. It's a very fascinating story. Right there, that's William Francis Gibbs, and that's his brother Frederick on top of the wheelhouse of the United States as she's going out to her trials. This is a very good book. It's very thick and detailed, so this is one for a very interested reader. But for photos, like if you want picture books, this one's a good one. SS United States Speed Queen of the Seas by William H. Miller. This is one of 3 books that he wrote about her. And it's a kind of a short general history of the United States with lots of photographs, lots and lots of pictures. Yeah, lots of pictures. Great book. It's definitely a book you must look into if you really want to do modeling, if you want to model the United States. This is his first book he wrote, SS United States, the story of America's greatest ocean liner, with a foreword by Margaret Truman Daniel, the daughter of President Truman. This is a more detailed history written by Bill Miller. But this book, he had a lot of assistance with this book because this book was co-written by the United States' last Commodore, which would be Leroy John Alexanderson. So, pretty awesome. He actually helped Bill Miller, right here, see, William H. Miller, Commodore Leroy J. Alexanderson. And there's a lot of stories in here from Commodore Alexanderson of the things that happened on board the ship. Because there's a picture of him right there greeting Lord Mountbatten at Southampton. awesome book. Like I said, another great history book. And here's his picture book. Picture History of the SS United States. Also by Bill Miller. This one is a pretty decent book. Pictures in black and white. But there's some good pictures though. If you're wanting to model the ship, like I'm doing right now. And it's also got a lot of pictures of other American ships in here as well. So it's a good one. This one here is the Ultimate Picture Book. Classic Liner Series SS United States by Andrew Bright. Now this book, this book is the ultimate. This is the book I've been using in my Revell tutorial build for the United States. This is the book I've been using for the tutorial build because the pictures in this book are absolutely fucking stunning. Stunning as hell. And basically this book gives you an outline of her history as well as exempts from all of her voyages from voyage 1 to voyage 400. This one here is the ultimate book on the United States. The Big Ship. The Story of the United States by the late Franco Brannard. This is one of the go-to books. If you want to read about the United States, this book is a go-to book. This is the first edition, which is very rare to get. It's very rare to get copies of this. They're very, very hard to come by. And when you do find them, they're very, very, very expensive as fuck. And that's Frank Brannard right there. But there is a newer edition of this you can buy. It's by Turner Publishing. It's a book about a little bit smaller than this. It's about yay thick. It's paperback. So, and this one here is an absolute gem. SS United States, Red, White, Blue Ribbon Forever, by the legendary John Maxtone Graham. Now this book is an absolute beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. This book here gives a very detailed history on the great liner with some of the most epic pictures. So some of the most epic photographs. Just some of the most epic photographs, like construction pictures, sea trials, maiden voyage. This is a good picture. Commodore John W. Anderson with John Wayne. I love John Wayne's movies. So that really was just a treat. And there's also deck plans in this book too, which makes this book even awesomer. The fact it's got the deck plans in this big cutaway of the ship. You know, absolutely. This is definitely a must. And sadly, this was the last book the great John Maxtone Graham wrote before he passed away in 2015. So yeah, this was the last book he wrote, sadly. And he's actually one of my favorite authors, one of them. So that was the final book he wrote. Like I said, every one of these books have got information. There's several other books out there. There's several more books I don't own, which I will probably get eventually to add to the collection. So there you have it, guys. That is Oceanliner books. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back with you. If you're new to the channel, you like this shit I'm fucking doing here, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, become part of the Commodore crew, and never miss a video. Until next time, let the skies be clear, and let the, hopefully the sea's clear, the skies are good, and happy sailing with you. God bless you. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and just be yourself and stay on. And, yeah. God bless all of you. Till next time, so long.